Yo, tune in. B&D, bringing that heat. Game day vibes for the pulse, for the beat. Mic check, sports talk, can't be beat. Every week, new takes, never retreat. Catch the highlight, crowd on their feet. From the court to the field, drop the elite, turn it up. Let the rhythm complete. We talking sport, yeah, bringing that heat. Break down the playbooks, call the next move. Deep dives, headlines, staying in the groove. Analysis sharper than a three-point shoot. Underdogs rising, got nothing to lose. Debates flame up, like when legends refuse. Locker room stories, you don't wanna snooze. B&D on the line, dropping history tools. Sweating stats, passion coming through. From Monday lights to Sunday prime. Every stat, every call, feel the climb. Turn the dial up, podcast on your mind. This the show you need when you're chasing that prime. Yo, tune in, B&D, bringing that heat. Game day vibes for the pulse, for the beat. Mic check, sports talk, can't be beat. Every week, new takes, never retreat. Catch the highlight, crowd on their feet. From the court to the field, drop the elite, turn it up. Let the rhythm complete. We talking sports, yeah, bringing the heat. Every season flips, still chasing the ring. Legacies rising, we analyze everything. From rookies to legends, we let the bell ring. Fresh perspectives, that's the insight we bring. Playoffs a heartbreak, feeling every swing. Hear the fans roar, banners up in the spring. Draft day drama, we cover the scene. From the grind to the hype, you know what I mean. Strategy, hustle, mindset supreme. Stats and hot takes, we build the dream. No matter the sport, this is the team. Welcome to the dialogue, living the stream, yeah. Press play, get ready, let's go. B&D right there in the flow. Stories untold, every hero we show. On the podcast wave, making spirits glow. What's up, tuned in weekly, this is where you belong. B&D Talking Sports, this the theme song. From tip off to the buzzer, the journey is strong. With every word, keep the passion lifelong. Yeah, we just the word, keep the passion lifelong. Yeah, every word, keep the passion lifelong.
I figured that out because I remember last one was 23. Alright. Sorry. Welcome to episode 24 of B&D Talking Sports Podcast with your boys Butch and Dominic. We're a father and son, I guess, duo that is just likes talking sports, and we figure we just do a podcast where we talk to you guys. Feel free to follow us. Subscribe here on YouTube. Follow us on TikTok, Facebook, and X, all at B&D Talking Sports. Comment on there. Like I said, follow us, share our posts, our videos when we're done with them, and engage with us. I will answer back on comments. But on this week's episode, we're going to talk about the Winter Olympics, kind of the medal totals so far. We're going to talk about the court ruling for Trinidad Chambliss applying for a 6 year of eligibility, and then we also got some NFL roster moves, and then we'll talk about Super Bowl, and then finally we'll hit on the NBA All-Star this past weekend and upcoming games. But just kind of start off with the Winter Olympics. United States is sitting in third with total medals of 19, behind Norway and Italy. U.S. got a total of 6 gold so far, 8 silver, 5 bronze. Norway's kind of run away with the total medal count, it seems like, with a total of 28, and then Italy's at 23. But there's still some competitions left the rest of this week. It kind of looks like we got like 10 different medals in skiing, figure skating we got 2, bobsledding we got 2, cross country skiing we got 2, snowboarding 1, curling 1, luge 1. Well, there's another ski one. No, we don't have any medals in these here now. But then you still got the hockey tournament still going on, so we'll probably get gold in at least one or two. I say both of them, the men and women's divisions, because it's Team USA. We got to root. You got to believe in them. But
nah, you know, Norway's coming out of nowhere and win the hockey one.
that's if they have a team. Lindsey Vonn, there's a chance that, she, before the Olympics games started, she tore her ACL, but she decided she was still going to compete in the Olympics. Her very first run in the Olympics, she broke her leg, but now there's complications that she might be facing amputation on her one leg. I mean, it was going to be her final year competing in the Olympics anyways.
Way to go out.
Yeah, 41 years old, still out there competing. Even to go out there and do it on a torn ACL is kind of miraculous as it is.
Like when LeBron competing in his last Summer Olympics.
Yeah, okay.
Well, hey, this is all kind of on for the Olympics. Well, the FIBA stuff we wasn't doing too good as Team USA.
Yeah.
So we had to send the Avengers. So we had to send the Corey.
Yeah.
We really could have just sent Corey and he would have. But that's that.
But next, that's all we're going to talk about on the Olympics. Like I said, we don't follow it too much. I was watching a little bit of skiing the other day. It was getting pretty interesting going down, watching them go down the mountain at fucking 70 miles per hour. I mean,
I would have busted my ass.
Yeah, but we ain't paying attention too much attention to it.
I don't know. I've never been skiing.
Yeah, I've never been skiing either.
So you don't know.
I've tried snowboarding before, but not down a mountain. It was just kind of a hill in the back of the house.
I tried to walk down a hill with snow on the ground.
And you probably fell and busted your ass.
I got big feet, okay?
You got two left feet.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
But next we're going to talk about, there was a court ruling in the case of Ole Miss quarterback Trinidad Chambliss and NCAA, where he was trying to get proved eligibility for a 6th year after having a redshirt freshman year, and then what would have been his sophomore year, he ended up getting medically redshirted. So he lost 2 years of eligibility there in Division II. So he came back. He played for Ferris State, I think, 2 years, then transferred to Ole Miss this past season, and led him pretty deep into the college football playoffs. I mean, one play and they probably could have been in the national championship. But they denied his eligibility at first, so they decided that they were going to sue the NCAA. And that ruling came out, I think it was Thursday. The 12th. Yeah, February 12th, that was Thursday, where the courts have found in favor of Trinidad Chambliss, granting him his 6th season of NCAA college football eligibility. The NCAA still has a chance to appeal it and get the decision overturned. I see where the NCAA is coming from, but also see Trinidad's. I mean, because if you have red shirts, they don't count towards your eligibility.
Yeah.
You still be able to have 4 years of eligibility to play. But I can also see with NCAA's point of view, because you got that 28-year-old that was a former G League. They were calling him the G League dropout. He decided he was going to go back to school at Alabama because he had years of years of eligibility left. And he was 28 years old. That's not what the system's built for. They need to figure out something to control some of this. I understand, all right, if you get injured, you lose it, you still have another year or something like that. But like at a certain point, there's guys out there that's 8, 9 years of eligibility playing college football. I mean, this is grown ass men playing against high schoolers and other like not fully developed.
Wasn't that a 60-year-old? Or am I tripping?
I saw that was like Division 3 or something like that.
Division 3.
No, I'm just saying like there got to be
like what age requirement on it?
Not age requirement, but they need to have a set of rules. Like I know a lot of people have been talking about 5 years of eligibility. You have 5 years from the day you graduate. That's it. It don't matter if you get injured, anything like that. You have 5 years, and then you got to move on. These guys that are trying to be career college football players, like, yeah, they're athletes. Like Carson Beck, when he was asked during the national championship, how's your week with school and stuff like that? He's like, I don't go to class. So he's just there playing football.
Yeah.
Like, I think there needs to be some rules put in place. We just can't keep tainting the game or diluting the game by letting 28, 29, 30-year-old guys playing college football or college basketball or any college sport. Like, once you hit a certain age, you should not be eligible to play. Like, that's why I like the 5 years rule. Like, hey, you got 5 years after.
So LeBron can't retire from the NBA and go to college football?
No, right now he probably could.
I mean,
because he was drafted out of high school, so
yeah.
He never even went to college. So technically, he could go right now. The way that it's set up, he could go to Ohio State or something like that and enroll and take classes and stuff like that and play for the Ohio State Buckeyes as a college basketball player.
See, I'm talking about him going to football.
Well, football too. I mean, I'm saying he could do it because he technically has eligibility left in college because he never went.
I'm just like, there's a difference. I think he played high school football.
Yeah.
But he hasn't played in like 20 years. So
no.
Like, this is LeBron James. Oh, if it was Jordan, y'all.
No, I wouldn't. Like there is when you got grown ass men that are I'm not saying LeBron failed. I'm saying, but grown ass men that tried to go pro and failed, and they're like, oh, well, I got eligibility of school years left. I'm gonna go back.
I wouldn't really say the GOAT, the person that scored the most points ever, is a.
I didn't say he failed, but I'm talking about that guy, 28-year-old playing for Alabama, the G League dropout. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you can't have like.
I'll say the dude's literally the GOAT.
These guys that keep getting granted this extra eligibility and stuff like that, they're staying in college because they can outperform 18, 19-year-olds and stuff like that in their sport, but they cannot make it in the actual league. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so they're getting paid good. It's just like, I mean, I can see why they're doing it, but it's also like, hey, sometimes you gotta realize when it's time to give up on this part of your.
Work that 9 to 5.
Yeah. If you can't make it in the NFL or NBA, all right, hey.
Overseas.
Overseas. Like, there's other opportunities. You don't have to keep taking. What really pisses me off about it is these older gentlemen are taking opportunities from high schoolers. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. What?
I'm just. You look like you want to spit. Hey, speak.
I mean, like we've seen like NBA players not get drafted to the NBA, go overseas, prove themselves. Like Kyle Lowry.
I know. I'm not saying that.
Not everybody's arguing with you.
All right. I'm
not
what I was like, that's different than them sitting there continually to go to college.
That's what I'm pointing out.
All right.
I'm saying you have these other players who didn't go back to college, who went overseas and gotten better.
Yeah. I mean, well, you look, just NFL. You got the UFL, or I think it's United Football League, ain't it?
Yeah.
The spring league of, like you have that opportunity. You got Canada football, CFL. That's like D. Alfred. He was undrafted and coming out of college. He went up to Canada. He ended up being the defensive player of the year in Canada. Came back, signed as a free agent with the Falcons.
You're stressful.
How am I stressed? I'm not. Like, I agree with you with these other leagues and stuff.
I'm literally helping your point. And you're, no, that's different. That's different. I'm just saying.
It is different that, like, I'm talking about, you're talking about a guy that's going overseas to get better.
No, like people think, like a 28-year-old dude.
Yeah.
He could have went overseas.
Yeah.
And played. That's what I'm saying.
All right, I agree with that.
Oh my God.
But what I was saying that it's a difference. What I'm saying is different is you're talking about them going over to another country to play or overseas.
Them overseas would help them.
That's what I'm saying. All right, but listen to me. What I'm saying is different is them going over there and bettering themselves is a whole lot different than them failing in the league and going back to the college. That's what I'm trying to say is that's different.
People have failed in the NBA.
Yeah.
Didn't go back to college. They went to overseas. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I know that's what you're saying. Listen to me.
Alright, next.
No, hold on. Listen to me. Okay? I'm not saying you're wrong, but how's it?
I'm not arguing with you. I'm really trying to help you, and you just think everyone is shitting on you. Like Jesus.
No, I was just trying to say that that's the correct way to go about it.
That's what
what I was saying that was different is that it's a different situation because that's the correct situation. I think is the better situation to go. But being a grown-ass man and decide you want to go back to college and dominate high school.
I didn't say they had to.
No, I knew this. I didn't say you said they had to.
Alright, just move on.
Alright. Sorry, you guys.
I'm literally trying to help you.
I know, but
you keep saying but. It's pissing me off.
Okay. So we both agree that they shouldn't be going back to college. We'll just leave it at that.
That's literally what I said the first time.
Okay. Alright. Next, NFL roster moves. Dolphins, pretty much, they're getting rid of the old and trying to set up for the future and bring in some younger, get it where they can bring in some younger guys. They cut Tyreek Hill today. He's coming off a season where he tore his ACL and dislocated his knee. But them cutting them saves about $23 million. They also cut Bradley Chubb, which frees up $7.3 million. And then they did two other roster moves where they cut James Daniels and Nick Westbrook-Akady, which between those four moves, it cleared up about $67 million in cap space for him.
Well, can I find that Daniels dude?
James Daniels.
Oh, is he related to Caleb Daniels?
I don't know. You talking about Jamar Chase and T. Higgins mixing up? It was on the Pat McAfee show last week during Radio Row with Super Bowl. It was Jamar Chase, they called him Chase Daniels, but he put together Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams.
Look, you know what I think?
What?
I think Jamar Chase has been spending too much time in Cancun watching the playoffs.
But
I mean, you have some respect for Caleb Williams, man. He's in the playoffs.
Yeah.
His team can allow 40 points and still win the games. Unlike you, Jamal Chase.
But with the Dolphins cutting Tyreek Hill, he becomes a free agent. Where do you think he lands?
He either doesn't play this season or Kansas City.
That's what I was thinking. He's either going to be a free agent until he's healthy enough to return, or he's going to sign with the Chiefs. I think it'll be a cheaper deal than what he was getting in the Dolphins. For one, because he's 32, coming off of this devastating knee injury. Will he still be as explosive as he was before? Will he still I still think he will be.
It's gonna be if he does sign the Chiefs, it's kind of be like what happened for the Lakers in the NBA when oh my God, LeBron James and Russell Westbrook teaming up.
Yeah.
They're both washed.
Yeah.
Besides LeBron still going.
But
LeBron was doing great until Solomon Hill.
Well, it's also kind of I can also see something playing out like Odell Beckham, because he had that pretty bad injury and his kind of career just he still performed, but he was never the same as he was before.
Super Bowl champ.
Yeah. So I think Tyreek Hill will get back in the game. I think it's going to end up being back with the Chiefs.
Another thing that could affect it is Mahomes on set to play next season?
I'm pretty sure he will be, because it was an ACL.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't Achilles.
I'm thinking Achilles, my bad.
If it was Achilles, then probably not. Being an ACL, I think he will be.
Chiefs or you maybe join Travis Kelce in retirement.
Well, Kelce hasn't came out and said he's retiring yet.
After his season, he needs to retire.
But
go be a full-time podcaster.
Hey, he's probably making more money doing that podcast than he is. Now, I don't know about more, but he's him and Jason Kelsey's probably their podcast is probably one of the top highest viewed podcasts.
The only way I want Travis Kelce to stay another year is if we get Taylor Swift performing a halftime show next year.
Well, that ain't happening, because she don't perform for free and you got paid for your own concert. You got to pay to put on your own show. But like I said, any other scouting combines coming up, we're going to have here in these next couple of weeks, we're going to start looking at the NFL draft, trying to break down some of the players, guys coming out that's going to be eligible, kind of predict what the top. I'll say we'll do top 50 guys coming out in the draft.
Kyron Jones. That's my guy.
But we'll start doing some draft takes and stuff like that. Possibly do some mock drafts. Try to do some mock drafts on here. At least for the Falcons, or just do a first round mock.
Awesome.
Which it would suck for us because we're not Falcons don't have first round picks.
So add edge rusher back to it, guy.
Yeah, that pretty much. Yeah. We didn't talk about the James Pierce situation.
Nope.
Yeah, it's not how you say.
That's why I just left it at edge rusher.
Yeah, James Pierce Jr. Everybody's probably heard the day before the Super Bowl he got himself in some legal trouble. I'm not going to go into details on it because everybody probably already knows about it. Just from the outside looking in, it don't look like it's going to be a good turnout for him. But I mean, a lot of people are trying to compare him to other situations that like Rashid Rice and stuff like that. But it's a whole lot different.
Yeah. I mean, we traded our 2026 first round pick for Xavier Watts.
Yeah.
That's it.
So we'll like I said, we're not going to touch on much on that because for one, we're not lawyers. We're not
it's been part of my teams
for law enforcement or anything like that. So we just hope and pray that the good thing that came out of that situation is nobody got hurt.
Yeah.
So that's what the fuck? But
it's not the see. It's not the first time one of my favorite team players has been arrested. Just this year.
oh, you talking about Terry Rozier with the sports betting?
Oh man, part of me was happy he was gone. Like I had two different reactions from finding out Terry Rozier got arrested, finding out James Pierce.
And we're back. All right. So sorry about that. We just had some technical difficulties. Yeah. So we were talking about kind of finishing up about James Pierce situation, and then you were saying how happy you were about Terry Rozier getting arrested for sports betting.
Yeah, and then
but now we're going to move on to the Super Bowl, and pretty much that ass beating that the Seahawks provided. They dominated the Patriots the whole entire game. The scoreboard don't show how bad of an ass beating that was.
I mean,
Seahawks won 29-13. They had a couple good plays, but it is kind of like Seahawks just dominated that game altogether.
I felt bad for Christian Gonzalez.
Dude had an MVP game.
Yeah, dude played his heart out. But the rest of his team just decided not to show up.
It kind of, how you say it?
Except for Matt Collins, that one drive.
Yeah, he had those two big back-to-back catches that one of them ended up being a touchdown.
And we thought we could get deja vu from our Super Bowl.
Yeah, when Patriots came back and beat the Falcons in Super Bowl.
I'm like, oh shit, here we go again.
But it's kind of like,
The lights would
how you say it? I don't want to, because Drake Mace is young. Even Will Campbell's getting a whole lot of backlash.
Yeah,
he's a rookie. Yeah, he was dealing with a knee injury. So, like, I'm not making excuses for him because he got his ass beat.
the entire playoffs.
Yeah, the whole entire playoffs. The Patriots offense struggled the whole entire playoffs. The only thing that kept winning them games is bad weather and good defense play.
Yeah. And CJ Stroud came out with the ball.
Like, I think Drake May did enough in the previous playoff games where he didn't have to. They didn't have to put the game in his hands. He did enough to get them to win, but their defense did everything their defense is what got them to the Super Bowl. And the first two quarters, maybe half of the third, it was just a defensive battle.
Yeah.
And
then Sam Darnold said, "Move over, Josh Allen."
Nah.
He put his cape on.
Nah.
Actually, Kenneth Walker took the cape.
I just think that was an ass beating, just straight it was if you don't like defensive battle, low scoring defensive battles, it was kind of a boring game. Which I like a high scoring game, but I also like seeing a dominant defense play. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of it wasn't boring to me, but it wasn't very exciting either. Some of the plays that Christian Gonzalez, like you said, that he made, you would have wide receivers kind of wide open, and then he just out of nowhere
swats it away.
Yeah. He held JSN in check the whole entire game.
Yeah.
He did get injured. Had a concussion and I think something else that he was being looked at for, but he just didn't look good the whole entire game.
Yeah.
He didn't look like the offensive player of the year. Kenneth Walker, that man was running like a man possessed.
And he probably won like a man possessed on a new team next year.
That's what I was going to say. Do you think the Seahawks will be able to continue, or what do you think their chances of making it back to the Super Bowl again next year?
Those could have most of the defense, right? What's that defense?
Let's see. Defensively, they're going to be losing. There's Josh Goby. That he was one. I think he was starting at corner for them.
Woolen.
Tyreek Woolen.
Not Bobo.
Let's see. Drake Thomas. I don't really heard it. Didn't hear much of him, but Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, so some key.
Some key players on their defense are going to be is free agents.
Well, I mean, yeah. I was trying to see if who's restricted. So Kobe's not.
That's
not restricted. Tweak Moon's not restricted.
Yeah.
So
So
they're gonna have some decisions to make.
Yeah, because you got to look. They're gonna JSN and Devin Witherspoon are up for contract extensions.
Yeah.
Which you're going to want to pay them to. You're not going to let them walk.
Yeah.
It's like you got, and then your Kenneth Walker, after being an MVP, he's going to be wanting a new contract. Yeah. He's going to want paid. He got a new agent. He's going to try to get paid.
Yeah. See, my opinion would want other than that defense. I think Seahawks getting Rashid Shaheed won them that Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, and
he's a free agent. So I think depending on if they can get him, keep him or not.
Yeah.
And I think that decides.
I think they'll be good. I don't think they make it back to the Super Bowl. I think they're going to be losing too many people. Like I said, Kenneth Walker is a free agent. They're going to have one. He's going to want to pay that. You can't. How you say it? If Jason, after being an offensive player of the year, he's going to be looking at that $40 million mark.
Yeah.
A year, which the other top wide receivers getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
Devin Witherspoon, he's probably top 5 corner in the league. He's going to want top 5 corner money.
Yeah.
Kenneth Walker, he had a really good season this year, and like I said, he pretty much was the offense for the Seahawks in the Super Bowl, besides their kicker.
Yeah. Plus, I'm pretty sure he was already upset
about having to share carries with.
So if you don't want him, you're gonna have to pay him a little extra
to keep him.
Yeah. So
then losing Clint Kubiak. They're going on their third offense coordinator in 30 years since Mike McDonald's been there. I think they'll still be good, but I don't see them being good enough to make it back. Yeah. Like people's trying to say that they're the next dynasty and stuff like that. I don't see it because there's too many players. They got too many good players on their team that's going to want paid. DeMarcus Lawrence, I'm pretty sure he's only on a 1-year deal. He was a significant part of that defense.
Yeah.
Patriots, I think they're ahead of schedule. I think they had a lot of things fall their way this season.
Yeah.
But like I said, the defense is going to be there. They need to get a couple more pieces on the offense to help out. They at least need another playmaking wide receiver.
Yeah, you don't know what's going to go on with Stephon Diggs. Yeah.
So their right tackle, Morgan Moses, he's 35 years old. He's coming close to the end of his career. Then you have Will Campbell and Jared Verse, both rookies on the left side of that offensive line. Not Jared Verse. Jared.
I'm like, did I miss something?
Jared Wise.
I'm like, I could have.
Well, he's a rookie.
I'm like, I could have sworn Jared Verse was on the Rams, the defensive player.
He's a rookie this year. So they had 2 rookies on the left side of the offensive line. Like they're going to have to solidify their offensive line because during the playoffs,
Drake May got sacked more than.
Yeah, he got.
I didn't he set the record for most times sacked in the postseason?
Yeah. So it's out of the 2, I think Seahawks will have the better chance, but I don't see it either.
The Patriots gonna have more teams that won the division. Yeah. So it's gonna be a little tougher schedule. And really think about it. I can still see them making the playoffs because that AFC East
Yeah.
It's basically just the Patriots and Bills.
Let's see, who's free agents for...
Oh, Tommy DeVito.
Let's see, Patriots, I mean, that Kayvon Chasen,
Yeah.
I mean, he was a significant part of that defense. He's a free agent. Jalen Hawkins,
Falcons letter.
yeah, he's a free agent. Let's see.
That's Taysom Hill. You're on the Saints now.
Oh shit, I am. Technology. Let's see.
You're on the Saints again.
God damn, what the fuck? There we go. We'll just scroll.
You just really want to look at the Saints free agents, don't you?
I don't. Tongo.
Yeah.
Tonga, he was another kind of, you heard his name quite a bit in Super Bowl, making plays.
You didn't say a top name.
Austin Hooper, I mean,
I know.
yeah, he hasn't been the same since he left Matt Ryan and the Falcons.
Oh, Tommy DeVito's a restricted free agent. That's good.
Let's see. They have less, I think they have less key pieces. I mean, they still have a couple key pieces of that defense that's up as a free agent. So we'll see. But they'll be bringing back both their coordinators. So let's see. I think that's about it for my part. Now it's going to go to the NBA.
Yeah. I'm gonna start off with the probably most significant thing in All-Star Weekend. Kevin Durant, which you don't know what happened. Apparently his Bono account got leaked and on Twitter, and he was just shit talking his old teammates, saying something about Sengun, his current teammate. He said something about Devin Booker and Frank Vogel, who was his coach, and Young Sons. They called him. He called them two terrible dictators, which we cannot say. And so it's all just rumors right now. But everything I saw of Kevin Durant, this is him doing almost. He'd be walking, he had his phone in his hand, something was up, he didn't seem. And the thing is, that helped me because I voted for him before All-Star Weekend to win All-Star MVP. So that helped me more than anything. Yeah, and another reason they're saying is because in 2021, he posted a picture on his Twitter of this owl. The same owl that was used as the header on that Bono account, and it was created around the same month and year that he posted that picture. So Simmons listed with Sengun, Westbrook, Hard. He said, at least I like Ben Simmons. At least he passed me the ball the most. So it was all.
I did not hear about that.
Yeah, so, and then I'm going on All-Star Saturday, also Friday. Oh, who did win all? I forgot who won the Star games, but I know your boy VJ Edgecombe won Rising Star MVP. So yeah, that sucked. And then I'm gonna save the 3-point contest for last. Where Team Knicks won the Shooting Stars, Jalen Brunson, Calvin Counts, and Allen Houston come out for 47 points to beat Team Cameron to win finals. They did the Shooting Star to replace the skills captain after what Wemby and Chris Paul did. Just didn't even attempt to shoot the ball. They took the time, got disqualified. But and then we had the dunk contest, which my boy Keyshawn Johnson won. We almost had somebody end up with concussion.
I saw that.
I hope Hope he's okay. And then you had Jackson Hayes doing generic dunk one. Like he started like past half court. Everyone's like, oh shit, he was good. And then he just does. Then he just dunks it. I'm like,
it's the dunk competition. I think it's because they don't have, how you say?
They didn't have Matt McClung.
They don't have that big name, like, they don't have the superstars don't participate in it.
Yeah.
And, like, they don't actually, I don't know, like, back when, like, Blake Griffin was jumping over cars and stuff like that, like, Dwight Howard jumping over the Magic's mascot wearing the Superman cape, like,
because Aaron Gordon did between the legs of the.
Yeah.
Which I know the big name players don't do it because they don't want to hook the reputation and stuff.
Yeah.
They lose into like a Mac McClung. But the pissed me off was they did dunk press and anything. And then Mac McClung goes on Instagram and some other companies and shows off the 4 dunks he would have done, which were all better than what actually happened.
Yeah, I seen them too.
And I'm like, this man, fuck you. But I mean, Keyshawn Johnson and Carter Bryant, they both had some good dunks. Carter Bryant was probably going to win until he messed with his last one. But fucking Keyshawn Johnson, after every single dunk, just out here dancing, vibing, and I'm like,
that's what you're there to have fun and stuff like that. But you also want to be competitive. That's the whole reason they changed the setup of the game.
Yeah, plus, like the whole LA arena was like dead. There was barely any fans. Keyshawn he was doing a post dunk interview thing, and he was going into the media room. None of the media people in there were excited. And he literally had to get, come on, get excited, blah. And like just yelling. So it's like the big name player ain't being it, but you still want that like fans reaction and stuff. Which I saw a video of the arena on Saturday. Those seats were empty as fuck. And then he returns. One Achilles man himself, Damian Lillard. Took what?
This is third year in a row?
No, I know this is his third one. I don't know. No, it's Tyler Hero won one. I think Tyler Hero won last year.
Oh yeah.
Beat Lillard, by the way. Just
but
point out.
I mean, to go out there and win, like this man is not playing a single game this season because he tore his Achilles.
He did more shooting in that 3-point contest than he has for the Portland Trail Blazers since he came back. I mean, but him and Devin Booker, it came down a while. Because it came down to him, Booker, and that Khan from the Hornets.
Yeah, the rookie
who's having a hell of a year. So Lillard had 29 in the final round. Booker had 27, and then that Khan had 17. But Lillard Booker was.
Yeah.
And we thought Booker was going to beat him first. But the first round, Khan had 27. He moved on. Donovan Mitchell had 24. He got him. Jamal Murray had 18. The third lowest. Norman Powell, 23. Respectable. Bobby Portis had the worst at 15. Your boy Tyrese Maxey had the second worst at 17. You don't want to talk about that, do you?
Nah.
My boy, Norman Powell beat your boy. And Lillard had 27 in the first round, and Devin Booker had 30. So, I mean, good shit, Norman Powell. Way to beat Tyrese Maxey. That's all I got. Fucking Lillard. I'm still.
One leg. He out there.
He did better on one Achilles than I would have done with months to prepare. I know Corey's already talking about he's trying to get a couple guys to do it next year. He's trying to get Clay to do it. He wants Lillard back in. So we might be getting Corey, Clay, Lillard.
I think they need to do that WNBA NBA 3-point contest again, like they did with Curry and Sabrina.
Yeah. Bring Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
I know, because next year's All-Stars in Phoenix. So I know Devin Booker wants back in it. Because I saw something about for the dunk contest. That if you win the dunk contest, if you can and you're not injured, you should have to be in the next year to defend your title.
Yeah.
Which I agree. Because Matt McClung, he was in the 3 years in a row, won all 3 years.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if he was in this year, he would have won.
Probably.
So, I mean, yeah, so I think the 3-point contest was the most exciting part. So, yeah, Lillard matched the record of 3 times with Larry Bird and Craig Hodges. So, and Devin Booker did win in 2018, so.
Yeah.
But that's, and then All-Star Sunday, I feel like we gotta give it up for Wemby. Because he tried, like he was.
Yeah.
He was actually a good try hard and everything, which made everybody else try hard, except 2 people. You always supposed to be more?
LeBron?
No. Did LeBron play? Yeah, he played. Yeah.
No, I think he got substituted out.
No, I'm pretty sure LeBron played.
Oh.
I think. You know, make me look like an idiot now. But I'll get to All-Star Celebrity later because that pisses me off too. But fucking Luka and Jokic. They barely did any effort that first game. The coach sat in the second game, didn't even play him. Because they just didn't try.
Yeah. Like, they went through this, like, Team USA versus Team World and stuff like that, and it's like trying to make it competitive.
I mean, the games were competitive until the U.S. old men ran out of gas. So, I know Anthony Edwards won All-Star MVP. He was shocked. Cause there's a video of him walking this way, and then Al Silver announced it. He went, and then he walked in, and then so the young guys, Team US won. World got 3rd place, but they didn't have Giannis. They didn't have SGA.
Yeah.
And then, we basically say they didn't have Luka Jokic.
So it sounds like the NBA All-Stars starting to turn out to be like the Pro Bowl, where all these guys just opt out and not play.
I mean, Giannis, SGA was injured.
Yeah.
Wemby, because I think the 2 or 3 times he's been in it, he would try hard every time.
Yeah.
Which I respect.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, because it was game winners. Scotty Barnes hit a game winner, didn't even know it. That's probably the most Scotty Barnes thing I've ever seen. Like, he hit it, and then he ran to go play defense. Right about to celebrate. So, and then somebody else hit a game winner. De'Aaron Fox hit a game winner. So, I mean, they gave us competitive games until, like I said, the championship game, which Team Old Men just ran out of gas.
Yeah.
So, but it
just shows USA is better than the world.
I mean, hey, you gotta be careful. Women might take that personally for the Olympics, the next Olympics. If France wins, we know what happened. Blood Wemby's not from Norway. He might be the GOAT. But really, I don't understand this. This is going on Friday when they did like the celebrities thing. How the fuck is Jared McCain a celebrity?
He's a professional basketball player.
Yeah, and he was in the the celebrity 3-point contest.
I guess because he's TikTok famous.
They had Taco Falls in the All-Star game, the celebrity game.
I saw that.
And they had Drewski over under 0.5 3 points made in the 3-point contest. So they didn't even think he was going to make 1. I think Jared McCain won the 3-point contest. Caleb Daniels didn't win though. He was in it.
Caleb Daniels.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams.
I know. I said on purpose.
I know.
But I mean, give me Jeremy McCain versus Caleb Williams 1-on-1. Battle of the Zesty. Like, I know I got my games today, but NBA, when they introduced that 24-point rule in 2020,
yeah,
that's probably the most competitive it's been. Like, last time it was actually competitive before the games last night. So, I mean, I feel like the players nowadays just don't care.
Huh.
Like, back in the day, you really had Kobe guarding Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
And then, people saying LeBron won the All-Star game because he passed when Kobe was trying to guard him one-on-one, and he just passed it.
Well, it was kind of supposed to be like that passing with the guard.
Yeah, and he just he just passed it out. So.
But see, the reason they say LeBron because LeBron didn't give full effort in the games.
Yeah.
Especially when he played one against Kobe, and then other guys saw that and are like, all right, well, we need to be as competitive. And
I mean, shit, you got Kobe pulling up from the opposite 3-point line and still making it. I feel like that's when Kobe doesn't make. I feel like Kobe makes the All-Star game sometimes. Like he is the reason why it's fun to watch because this dude's pulling up from fucking out of the arena and making it.
Yeah.
So
it's just like there's no how you say they know how to make it entertaining, but it's not like how you say they're not competitive. It's just there's no defense in the game. It's just like, hey, you get a dunk, you get a half court shot.
I know the one in 2020. Like fourth quarter, they had that 24-point rule.
Yeah.
They were doing plays. They were actually trying.
Yeah.
Stuff. It could also be because Kobe had just recently died, and they were doing it for him. But the other problem I have for 2021 is it ended on a free throw. Anthony Davis free throw. So, but so that's all I got for All-Star Weekend. I didn't watch much of it because it was.
Yeah.
Because I had a feeling that people just weren't going to try.
Yeah, there's no
Respect to Wemby though.
Yeah.
Like, without saying the All-Star thing and all. This guy watching that game with Wemby guarding him. Man, Wemby. Like he was on, like he just lost the NBA playoff game. He was that upset. So, man, like I said, respect to him for trying. Like that's how Giannis usually is.
Yeah.
When he's.
It's the competitive spirit in him, like.
I was gonna say of those overseas players. But then you got people like Luka and Jokic.
Yeah.
If you put horses in there, Jokic is trying. If you put McDonald's on the line, Luka's trying. Well, I mean, you gotta understand. Watching the Lakers game, Luka plays the same defense as he does in All-Star games. No defense. But when I play 2K, that's how you offense. What is it? No defense. Sometimes no defense is the best defense.
Yep.
So that's how you lose most of the time to me.
Hey, it's alright.
Actually, I don't know the last time you should beat me was.
It's been a long time.
But I had my games of the days. I did from the 19th to the 25th. Because that's what we usually do.
No, that's fine.
So on the 19th, we got the 40-13 number 1 seed Detroit Pistons at 35-20 3rd seed Knicks. I have the Pistons. I know all my picks went down, so you can't say I copied you.
No, give me the Knicks, because Knicks is kind of winning that All-Star break hot. Or their injuries.
No, because last time they played, the Pistons blew them out.
Hey, they're going with revenge.
Right.
It's a revenge game.
Okay.
Alright.
Next game is the 26 and 28 10th seed Clippers at 33 and 21 5 seed Lakers. Battle of LA.
Battle of LA.
I got Lakers.
Yeah, I'll take Lakers on that one too.
Next up, we got the 33 and 20 4 seed in the West Rockets versus 35 and 23 seed in the East, the Knicks.
I'm gonna take Knicks.
And they're gonna Knicks win this game too.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be some drama on the Rockets bench with Durant and
especially with him saying Jabari Smith Jr. sucks and stuff.
Yeah.
So he said the same dude can't shoot. So
there's gonna be some
controversy.
Yeah. So
the 22nd, 1 p.m. game. We got the 34 and 21 fourth seed Cavaliers versus 42 and 14 1 seed Thunder. I have Thunder winning this game.
will SGA be back?
I'm not sure.
Give me Cavs.
Then the last time they played, Thunder blew them out on Martin Luther King Day. But next game we got 30. On the 23rd, there's only 3 games.
Yeah.
The 38 and 16 Spurs at the 40 and 13 Detroit Pistons. I have the Pistons winning this game.
I got the Spurs.
Wemby's gonna take personally.
Yep.
He's just gonna play the rest of the season.
Yeah, he lost in the All-Star game. He's going to take the rest of the season personal.
Oh shit. I'm not ready for the Spurs versus Nuggets or Spurs versus Lakers. Wemby. He's gonna go all personal on Luka Jokic. The 24th, we have the 35 and 20 New York Knicks. As you can tell, they have a week coming up. Against 34 and 21 Cavaliers. I got New York winning this game.
Yeah, give me New York.
And then finally, my opinion, should be game of the week. The 42 and 14 first seed in the West Thunder at 40 and 13 1 seed in the East Pistons. So the battle of 1 seeds. I got Pistons winning this game.
Give me the Pistons, yeah.
I got the Pistons winning this basketball game. But yes, those are my games of the week. One day I almost put the Wizards versus, I don't know if it was Wizards versus Pacers, maybe Pacers versus Nets. Which that was got my eye. But last week's game of the week, everybody knows it was all over Twitter or TikTok. You know what it was? Oh, you must not be on that type of side of TikTok. The Pelicans Kings. The battle of 14th seed. Pelicans blew them out. Kings on a 14-game losing streak. Mavs on a 9-game losing streak. Yeah. And the Spurs are the hottest team in the West. Bulls, fucking Charlotte, man. Interrupting the play-in invitational. They're not supposed to be in it. The Bulls are supposed to be in it. Remember when the Bulls were the 1 seed this year?
There's another podcast I listened to. They said, because they're Atlanta sports podcast, and they said that it should be the only playing game should be for the final, the 4th spot, because it's the Heat, Hawks, and Bulls Invitational.
Yeah, it should just be. Right now, it should be Magic versus Hornets. Winner gets the 10th seed. Even though Magic have a better record than the rest of the 3 here. So, but that's all I got. For the next episode, I'm writing down my who I think is going to win the awards, mid-season.
Yeah.
So, that might be a little harder because some players are not eligible because 65 game rule. Like LeBron's not eligible sad days. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do next time around.
All right, so we're gonna have some next week's episode. We're gonna have some more NBA talk. I think I'm gonna start trying to do, since the free agency is coming up, kind of start looking at team needs and kind of projecting, like looking at the top free agents and just making predictions where I think they would fit and stuff like that. If there's any other news going on in the world with sports, we'll probably have the final. We'll have the final Olympics medal total.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
And then, if there's any other sports news that breaks, we'll be on there. Just like I said at the beginning of the show, follow us on TikTok, X, Facebook, all at B&D Talking Sports. Like, subscribe, comment. No, we don't have MySpace. Like, comment, subscribe here on YouTube. Once the video is posted, let us know how you thought. Any comments or any interactions with you on any of the platforms, I will interact back with you, comment back, talk to you. But other than that, we're going to get out here for this week, and we'll see you guys again next week. Peace out.